Hello FutureNet mates, my name is Kenneth Mugwena. Today on this video, I'm going to show you how to create sign-up keys or codes, FutureNet codes on FutureNet.club, and then also how to make use of those codes to actually purchase AdPacks, that is advertising packages on FutureNet. So what you do is you will go into the FutureNet.club website, and then you will put in your username and then your password. Then you log into the system. Then once you've signed into your portal, that is your FutureNet portal, this is the about page. And what you'll do is on your top right corner, you'll click on the dollar icon, then drop down list, click back office. After clicking back office, you'll have these three options. Number one being FutureNet for social media aspect of the business. And number two, it's the middle one, it's AdPro. And the last one is FutureNetwork, which is for the cryptocurrency coin named FutureCoin. So now you would click on the first one, which is FutureNet, because we need the codes from the money that you have accumulated through bonuses and so forth there. And then on this page, after clicking FutureNet option, you will have these three options. You can click on any option here or package. Then I'll just click on this one of Royal. And then after clicking there, you will see the amount of money that you have, which is available for withdrawal here. So now what you do is there are options up there. Click on the commissions options on the top right corner. Actually, you don't even need to click, just by highlighting a drop down dialog box will appear there, whereby you can go straight to sign up keys. You click sign up keys, and then that is where now you're going to create a code. Just for example, I will create a code for, say for instance, I'll create a code for $50, and then okay, and then what we'll do now is after creating this code, say for instance, if the code that you need is not $50 and it's not amongst the list of codes that we have here from 10 up to 1,685 codes that are here are purely for the packages on FutureNet. Those are the matrices that we have, starting from $10 of member, 25 basic up to Royal. So if, say for instance, you need a code where you want to purchase a product online, maybe you want to create a code for $35, which is not listed here, then in that case, then you'll have to type it here. So in this case, $50 is what I need. I'm fine with that. Then what you can do is you have to select from where actually are you buying that code. Okay, let me just delete this. So now the payment method, you select FutureNet account. You can see there's money available there. And then from there, they will request that you put a password. Then you will type in the password for your FutureNet. And then not only that, if you have a Google Authenticator, you must also put in the digits that you get on your Google Authenticator here. So once you put in the code from your Google Authenticator for security purposes, then you can click buy. For those that don't have the code for Google Authenticator, you don't need to put anything of that nature. So now the system shows you that the code has been successfully created. Then you can just copy the code, and then you will use it to purchase on FutureNet. So we'll be going to FutureNet. So I can just click the back button to go back to where we were, where we had three categories of FutureNet business, that is FutureNet, FutureNet, and FutureNetwork. So we just follow the same procedure, close that. So now here we are. So we want to go to FutureNet, and you follow the standard procedure again. You'll put your email address and then also your FutureNet password to log into the FutureNet. Then you log in, and now you have to go to your Gmail to get 5-digit codes. So I went into my Gmail account and I found that it's 898 76. That's the code that I received there. I'm trying to log in. Then I'm into my FutureNet AdPro account now. That's where now I'll be purchasing the advertising package with $50. So you can see we are right on dashboard, and these are all the options that you have available for. You can see I've got 4 of 50 AdPacks. So what I will do now is I need to buy AdPacks. You can just go to buy new AdPacks and you click there, and then this pop-up screen will say please choose what kind of AdPacks you want. Then I'll choose this one of $50, and then I'm not buying with my online account, so I'm buying with the code. So what I do now is you have to select the amount of AdPacks here. So I'll just say put only one AdPack of 50. It will appear there. Then scroll to the bottom of the options that you have with payment processors. Then select FutureNet.club and Future AdPro codes. Then I'm using the FutureNet.club code. Then I'll just paste the code that I've typed, actually, or rather I've copied from FutureNet.club. Then you buy. The payment has been successfully purchased. So then I can just refresh, and you'll see now I will no longer have 4 AdPacks. There should be 5 all in all. It will update here. It takes not long, actually. Let's just wait for the system to update. Okay, the system has just updated. You can see now I have 5 codes, or rather 5 AdPacks, advertising packages. And when you watch the 10 ads that you are required to watch on daily basis, you just click on the top right corner here, this watch ads, and then when you click there, the ads that you need to watch will appear, and you can just choose any ad you want to watch, and then it goes like that. So when this bar moves from this left to the right, you'll have an option on your right there that say now you can move to the next ads, and you keep on watching that. You click 10 times per day. You see now it has reached the end. The system now gives you an option to watch the next ad. Now the system shows me that I watched 1 out of 10. So I can click perhaps another one just to watch. Then I'm done with that. And then just like it tells you I watched 2 out of 10. I can click maybe the 3rd one for the purpose of this video. Still going like that up until it reaches the end on the right hand side. Then an option will appear for you to move to the next ad. You can stop there and come back later, but it's always advisable to watch and finish 10 of them so that you can be enrolled for qualifications. Say for instance, I'm going back to dashboard. Say for instance, you don't want to purchase ads with FutureNet codes. In that case, you can still click on buy, and then let's say for instance you buy for 50 again. So what you'll do is you can buy with Bitcoins, and with buy with Bitcoins, you select Bitcoins and you follow the procedure. If you want to do it with bank, you can select bank transfer. You still follow the procedure. It's just as simple as that. And that's it, mates. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.